Man, what's happening, y'all? This your brother in the footwork, DJ Cornerstone, and today on Give Us the Works on this wonderful Wednesday, I'm interviewing the homeboy, the brother, DJ TrinSetta of Chicago 77.3 FM. Y'all get ready as DJ TrinSetta gives us the works. What's up, y'all? It's your brother in the footwork, DJ Cornerstone, and you are watching Give Us the Works on the Foot Workout channel, where I interview various dancers, DJs, and producers. So listen up and pay attention while our guest today gives us the works. Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, yeah. Can you hear me?
It's your DJ's favorite DJ.
Yes, sir. Happy Friday. What's good? DJ Cornerstone. Thank you for having me.
Man, bro, thank you, man. Thank you.
What you mean, thank me? Man,
because I know you're a busy dude. I see you on your post and your live and everything. Dude, you got like things going on.
Well, yeah, get ready for the show tonight, too.
Straight up, man.
What's good, brethren?
Oh, bro, man, it's a good day. It's a blessed day. I'm just happy to be off work, man. That's one thing.
You ain't working. You about to interview me.
Well,
you said you're not off work. You about to interview me. Off work.
This the fun work.
Okay, I appreciate that. Yeah. I appreciate that. That's salute.
Yeah, right on, man.
Hey, look, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Leave me alone.
I was about to ask what you sipping. Would you see that red cup? It's something.
Yeah, you see. Look, let me tell y'all right now. For everybody who follows me, they know what it is. But for those who don't, anytime you see me with a red cup or any cup, especially the red, red one's a special fit on Fridays. I can guarantee you, I can tell you two things. One, I don't know what's all in it, but two, it's probably over 200 proof. So big shout out to Madam Eccentric of Madam Eccentric Elixirs because she keeps me right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. With your 200 proof.
Man, look. All I know is I'll see bottles go into which she start mixing, and I see 99, 99, 101, 100. I'm like, all right, that's a lot of proofs. So this individual I've seen take everything from Fireball, corn liquor, and you can't taste it. Like, she's a master mixologist.
Oh, wow. So she really sneaked it up on you then.
Man. Madam Eccentric Elixir, y'all gotta check her out.
I'm gonna look on up.
Matter of fact, on Instagram, she's under BL Clayton. CLAYTON. BL stands for boss lady.
Boss lady.
Drinks fruity. Yeah, drinks fruity.
Yeah, because I'm sometimes I gotta get my wife drunk, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hey. This the positive roofie right here.
Yeah.
One shit gonna take one shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's this? Love.
Yeah, man. And right on. So, man, brother TrinSetta, so welcome to Give Us the Works, man. Well, just like it back in the day, man, when you asked for some ice cream at Baskin Robbins or whatever you like, you want everything on it. Give me the works. All right.
Well, what you want to know? I feel like I'm in the hot seat now.
Oh, you in it.
All right. Put my hand back,
man. First off, man, so you down in Florida right now, right?
Correct.
Somewhere down south.
In Florida.
Down in Miami, Florida.
No, not Miami. No, Miami's too expensive. I visit Miami. I don't live in Miami. Now, I stay in Port Richey, which is north of Miami.
Oh, okay. Look,
like, you want to see me when you visit? Yeah, you better offline to Tampa. That's 45 minutes away. Miami is a 4-hour drive.
Oh, snap. All right. Okay. Is that like by Melbourne or something like that?
Don't get me the line. I've only been here 3 years. I'm still getting acclimated. Still getting acclimated. Like, everybody think Florida's small. No, Florida not small. Florida is not small. It may be small if you grew up here because you know everybody, but to come from up north to the south, it's a transition.
Yeah.
It's a transition. Now ask me about Baltimore, New York, Philadelphia, Jersey, Delaware, DC. Yeah, I'll run you through all that. Down here, it's like, hold on, let me Google that for you.
So you're from the East Coast then?
Correct.
Yeah. Which one? You named a couple of cities.
Okay. Well, as far as schooling and being pretty much brought up, that was Baltimore. From and even in between there, I ping pong. Like you would have thought I was a gypsy, but I was saying, yeah, the foster care system would do that to you. So, so I ping pong a lot from the age of 14 till literally now. I just ping pong. But Baltimore, then from Baltimore, it was in between Baltimore and New York. Then once I pretty much left Baltimore, that was my transition to Philadelphia. Stayed in Philly for a little over 10 years, close to 10 years, definitely a decade. And now here in Florida, been here for 3 years.
Okay. So you all on that Atlantic, man.
Man.
Up and down
I need some help.
Yeah.
I need a break. I need a vacay.
So
I need a staycay. Leave me alone.
That'll be, I could use one myself. So yeah, man. So you from the East Coast, and if I'm not mistaken, you headed up and you founded Chicago 77.3.
No, I didn't head up and found Chicago 77.3. So if anybody think I own, operate, and run that station, no, that's probably definitely way above my pay grade. But no, I am one of the anchor DJs for the station. History and how I got involved with Chicago 77.3. The program director and the owner and the person who started it, DJ Malone, he reached out to me. We were former station mates at Big Radio back in 2014. And that's how we met. So he actually departed from the network before I did. I wound up departing a few months later. But long story short, we stayed in touch. We stayed in touch. When he reached out to me about this opportunity, this was back in about January. He was giving me the heads up on it. And then he was like, I want you on board. I was like, okay, well, talk to me. He was like, Trent, it's you. I don't care. What day you want? Which time slot you want? I say, oh, okay. Hold up. Word? Let's do this. So, and March 5th of this year, that's when everything launched as far as the airing of the DJs. And we've been kicking ass and taking names since. Less than a month of the DJs going live on the network. We've amassed 31 countries and growing. So that was awesome. They're accessible on Roku TV, Alexa. I keep getting this wrong because everybody who has an iPhone or Apple device, they got their own lingo. But I'm going to say the Apple App Store. So you can, download the app through there, Google Play. So it's a lot of things going on right now, trying to get on Spotify as far as the network. And a few other things I'm not going to mention until they're solidified through the program director. But got some more things coming y'all way.
Man, right on. Dude, 31 countries already.
Well, I definitely wanted to get higher than that. When I initially met DJ Malone, we were both pretty much station mates at Big Radio over at Brilliant Entertainment Group Networks. Mm-hmm. We were syndicated from New York to LA in 190 countries, including Japan and Africa. So if it wasn't for me being allowed to DJ on that platform, I wouldn't have amassed the international following that I did. By my second airing there, I amassed 16 million listeners. By the time I left the network, I was up to 31. So I'm totally grateful for what Beg has allowed me to do as far as being able to actually just go beyond localization.
Yeah.
So man. I appreciate that. Like I won awards and everything, but that well, I would definitely say is what projected me further as just a brand, an entity, and a DJ altogether.
Okay. Oh, which awards?
Well, my favorite one, no one expect me to dig out all these, but I always keep this one on display because I won this award when I found out how many I amassed. So here we go. I'm gonna put some lights on it for you. This was an official award given to me by Big Radio for the Master of the Mix Award, Best Weekend Mix Show for 2014.
Oh man, right on. That's dope.
So that is pretty much my pride and joy right there.
It's a nice looking award there, man.
I appreciate you. I was more ecstatic when I looked at the bottom because, you know, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but when you get awards or even trophies, so to speak, there's a particular logo you should look for. And the one that I saw at the bottom of it definitely shocked me and let me know that, okay, I'm obviously doing something right, because that particular trophy you just can't get at the dollar store. It's constructed, it was put together wherever they do the Grammy trophies. The logo's on the bottom. I'm like, wow, all right, cool. All right, this is official. Okay, let's do this.
Man, that's right on. So man,
what else you got for me?
I'll tell you, maintaining pretty good with that drink.
Oh, yeah, I got to. I ain't got a choice. I've been in this game over 10 years.
Damn, you go ahead. My wife just came down. You go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
No, she all right.
He might have right now, though. You want him back? Bless my cash app. I got you.
You bless man.
I'm just joking. She's giving you away for free, bro.
She says she ain't joking. Said bless her cash app.
Okay. I got you, boo boo.
Man, you do that too well, man. I still can't get that right.
Man.
Without joking.
You gotta roll the tongue. Look,
oh yeah.
Shout out to my Spanish and Latino women, because they perfected that. That's a part of it. You gotta roll it in your arms. You gotta roll them.
Oh yeah. Man. So check this out. Been multiple places. Where did you start DJing at? And what got you into it? What inspired you?
I'm gonna try to keep this version very short, but
right.
I've been in. I'm gonna stick to what you say, because I've been in music. I've been involved in music since forever. But as far as DJing, it was a hobby. It started out as a hobby. There was no support, I could say, then that would have led me to believe that I was going to do even half of the stuff that I've done today. So I came up at that ass end of the era where, you know, when the neighborhood found out somebody was actually good at something, they put together a little fund, the original GoFundMe at the corner store with the shoebox. You know, I came up at the ass end era of that, so nobody was running to the corner store to put together a shoebox and say, hey, we're gonna go get him these turntables and push him to be all he could be. Like, no, it definitely didn't happen that way. But I did it as a hobby, starting out just going to friends' houses, going to my family houses. A lot of my uncles DJ'd, a lot of my brothers DJ'd. One of my brothers is on the network with me as far as Chicago 773. He aired last night, DJ DBS. So I salute, because he is definitely, even regardless of how small or how big, he's definitely an influence on why and how I do what I do. But as far as getting back into my music, as far as the DJing seriously, that happened in the year of 2011 when I had my daughter, my first child. And I did a podcast. I was a guest on the podcast a few weeks ago for the Black Table, and they asked the history of that. So if nobody tuned into that, you're about to hear it again. I started TrinSetta Productions being a stripper.
Okay.
So it wasn't always, it was music included, but it wasn't always about music. But yeah, when I had found out I had a daughter, it was like, yeah, I wanted to be a part of the family business, but not this one. So time to reinvent. Yeah. And the most immediate thing that I can do to keep the steam that I had built when I started that side of my company, it was like almost a no-brainer. It was something I'm already familiar with. Granted, you know, got to work out the kinks. Ain't did it forever. But it was the most immediate thing that I could think of, that by me having a daughter, it wouldn't be anything growing up that she would, you know, feel some type of way about, or try to shun away from, you know, her dad doing this versus me being a stripper. So it was more of a conscientious decision of I want her, if she decides to follow in my footsteps, follow this one.
Yeah, I got you, man.
So if I'm going to leave behind a legacy to any degree, I definitely want it to be a legacy that regardless of race, regardless of culture, you can embrace it, because who doesn't love music?
Right. That's real, man. That's dope, man. That's good. That's real responsible too, man. That's real responsible.
And that's probably this drink. I don't know. But I meant it. It definitely came from the heart. I meant it.
Oh, snap. Okay. Well, man, I see you at one of the skating rinks a lot, man. What's the name of that skating rink?
Spin Nations. Yes. Y'all can catch me
every Saturday there. My skate crew, the Roll Settas, big shout out to them. I love them. Spin Nations, it was pretty much a godsend during the pandemic for me, because when the whole pandemic thing hit and they was trying to do lockdown, I'm gonna put it out there for everybody. I've been in Florida since before the pandemic started, and I can tell y'all right now, Florida open. If y'all locked down, bring your ass to Florida. Look, let me tell you the weather right now, as soon as I pull it up. I feel sorry for y'all experiencing winter right now, but it's 75 degrees here. What can you not do with that?
we trying to catch up with y'all. Look,
the only way y'all gonna catch up is through hella global warming. Just visit. Just come on down. Don't wait that long. Come now, because there's definitely stuff to do. So everything was shut down slightly. I'm not going to say that they just ignored the whole thing. No. Definitely was a small segment of being a lockdown. Like everybody was shutting down everything, but then everybody realized we losing money. Nah, we got to open this place back up. You can't really. Florida, it's a resort, one of the biggest resort capitals outside of California and New York. So you can't shut this down all year round. It's nothing but visitors.
Yeah,
all year round. For people that's trying to get away from the cold. Hey, we call them snowbirds down here, I found out. You already know spring break, they flood here. So literally almost all year round, this is where people come to get away for whatever reason. So they wasn't going to lose out on that money. They wasn't going to let that happen too much longer. So long story short, Spin Nations opened back up. I realized they were like not that far from me. And I'm like, I'm going to go check them out. Plus, I'm from up north, so I love to skate. Shake and bake, Baltimore, Pennsylvania Avenue. That was my stomping grounds. That was me right there. All right, go check this out. I go in there, man. Let me tell you, I was introduced to jam skate times to 1,000, like on steroids. Up north, we got a swag. We freestyle and we snap. You don't see too much bounce / jam skating up north. Came down here, man. Oh, these motherfuckers fast as shit. I'm like, yo, calm down, catch the beat. You gotta ride the beat. So I started going, primarily just to get out because of the whole pandemic. So started enjoying myself. People started noticing me. I started introducing myself, blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, I'm doing appearances. So I don't take nothing from it, because at the time where everybody was pretty much on pause around the world, it still gave me a platform to still be relevant. And that's what matters. Who doesn't love skating? It's once again still incorporated with music. So it goes hand in hand. It's good vibes.
You know what? So you're probably one of the brothers that get down, go backwards, be like crisscrossing.
Oh, you gotta check out it's footage of me on YouTube, and it's footage of me on my Instagram.
Okay.
So if you just skip to the reel section, there's an actual series that I constructed. You'll see it as just as Spin Nations or the Roll Settas, one of the two. But you can see all the reels and clips from when I'm at the skating rink. So I'm not always just on there just talking. You will see me skating. I will pass off if I could get somebody at that point in time to hold the camera, and you can actually see me freestyle and snap. So it's interesting.
Yeah, that's talent like that, man. You know what? I try my best just to go forward, just to go straight out my head, man.
Man, look.
As soon as I try to go backwards, as soon as I start trying to jam with it, man, Is it?
Oh no! See,
All
that's
the
the
people?
thing. You gotta feel the music. That skating forward, especially period, is nothing but that same old 2-step, except in a diagonal step.
Okay.
Skating is nothing but dancing in a forward motion on wheels.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let me write that down. Mental note.
Man, mental note. Look,
Right,
what we
right.
gotta do to get you down here? Come visit. I'm still in it. I'm not as seasoned as I used to be, but I'm still instructing with the best of them. So give me 30 days or less, and I got you.
Okay. Because once I learn, it's over, man. It's all
right,
over.
well, I'm bringing you into the crew too. I'm up to 20, 23, 24 members now. Started the club actually toward the end of last year, going into this year. I started the Roll Settas. So it was like once after the winter season had broke, so to speak, and people started coming out more. And also at the same time, the rink was open almost every day. Now the schedule is Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. I was always there. So it was like literally when people started seeing those tri-skulls start to show up, it's like, oh, well, what's that? That's different. Who run this club? Who? DJ who? Him? Oh, I seen it. Order. So I'm up to 20 plus members and slowly still growing. So I'm definitely appreciative of that because I initially just started going there just to, get away, hang out.
Yeah.
And it turned into something completely different. Was not expecting it. So I'm grateful.
Oh, man. That's beautiful how that worked out, man. Cool.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is I can't sit here and lie and say I decided to start a skate crew. There was actually a third party, a sole separate entity who influenced me to start a skate crew. That person was supposed to be my co-founder, but they disappeared after I had already started getting the first order of the prints, the shirts printed up.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, so now I got this crew. I've already started promoting, the Roll Settas coming soon. People are inquiring, what the hell is the Roll Settas? And you bounce. Okay, so now I got to wing it. Because I already put the promotions out there. I already put in the order for the materials. So that's money I'm not getting back. That's non-refundable.
Man.
Especially time and effort. I'm not getting that back. So I can't. I refuse to put something out and then try to redact it or retract it. Like if I put it out there, I'm gonna do my best to go forward with it. Like I'm a man of my word. At least I try as damnedest to be. So when I put out there, I'm bringing the skate crew. Hey, all right, now I got one.
Well, that's it for today's show. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you learned a lot. Hey, but check it out. Support our guest of the day. Our guest information will be listed on the screen. Should be looking at it right now. The social media contacts, the individual's websites and all that. And stay tuned because we will be continuing our conversation next week on Wednesday. Give us the works every Wednesday with your boy DJ Cornerstone. But until then, take care of yourself. God bless you. And footwork out.
Footwork out.